productive procrastination.
Yeah.
Go and procrastinate on purpose, but then procrastinate on procrastinating so that you end up doing work.
So negative times negative equals to positive.
Wow, we've done it.
We've done it.
We've done it. We cracked the code.
Welcome back to the Wong Side.
I'm Jackie.
And I'm Kenny. We don't know if it's the right side or the wrong side, but we're here for the fun side. Nice.
So today we're gonna talk about when in your 20s, we just love to do anything but the thing that we need to do.
So
Right.
AKA procrastinating.
Procrastinate the heck out of our time.
Remember back in uni, when you have an assignment, let's say you have an assignment due on Friday, 11:59 p.m.
Yeah.
I remember one time, it was a group assignment.
Yeah.
We have to build this financial model or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, it was still 11:59 on like a Thursday night.
Right.
There was like 5 of us.
Mm.
And then during the last day on Thursday, we just procrastinate. It's like, do you want to go for a coffee break? Do I grab lunch?
Do we grab lunch?
Do I go for another coffee break?
Should we catch up with some friends? They're nearby.
Yeah, they're nearby. Oh, look at this meme.
Yeah. No.
It's so bad. And then at like 11:30, we're like, we're like trying to finish it.
Yeah.
And then
So you guys already started at this time.
we already started, like, but we had not quite. We could have done it earlier,
Okay.
but we left it till last minute.
Okay, because in my mind I thought you hadn't even started yet.
Oh no,
Because that's some sort of extreme sport that I'm just not into. You know what I mean? Like when you haven't started, you're looking at a blank piece of paper, like blank document, and
with just the title.
you're just the title,
With
and
the
it's the
article.
cursor just ticking, or like you're just flashing, and you don't know what to write.
With the artwork or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
the
yeah.
3D artwork thing. It's like, that's all I did. That's all I did for today.
Bro,
Yeah,
nah,
nah.
I can't. I really can't.
Yeah, no, it was quite a adrenaline rush because we submitted it at 11:58.
Oh my god.
11:58, 49 seconds.
You really trusted the internet connection as well.
Oh yeah.
And
We're at uni, so like.
okay, true.
We can blame the uni Wi-Fi.
Dude, I wouldn't be able to trust my own internet Wi-Fi to like submit that close to the deadline. 20 seconds before the deadline. I mean, to be fair, they probably had a bit of leeway, right?
I don't know.
Because like it's like one day, it's like 5% penalty.
Yeah, 5% penalty, but do we want to risk it?
Yeah, I guess.
Back in uni, everyone is so tied up on like the marks. Like even 1 point is like, oh my god, I lost 1 point.
Yeah. And then after you graduate, you don't care anymore.
Yeah, no one cares about
no
when.
one
Anymore.
cares
What's
anymore.
when? What's GPA?
Yeah.
They only care about experience.
Yeah. I had a similar issue, but it was like everyone in the group, a lot of people in the group didn't contribute until like the last couple of days. Dude. So like this was last year actually, and we had a group of 6 people, and it was we had to code a server essentially, right? Something to do with mimicking the back end of a Microsoft Teams lookalike. Basically, we have to code a chat room or like a communication software.
So try to be Bill Gates.
trying to be, you know, trying to be like you, my boy. No. So, by week 2, week 3, we had pretty much sorted out who was going to do what. Right? Like each person had their own set of functions. But funnily enough, after maybe like a week or two, 2 of our team members messaged the group saying, one, I've decided to drop out. This is too much.
Drop out the course?
Just drop out the course. It was too difficult, right?
What?
Second, the second guy said, I just don't understand any of this at the moment, and I don't think I can contribute to the group. At least it was honest, right?
Yeah, okay.
And so he also dropped out of the group.
Group or course?
Yeah. Huh?
The group or the course?
I think the group. I'm not sure if he stayed in the
Okay.
course, but I didn't talk to him after. So he dropped out of our group. So that 6-man group went to a 4-people group.
Shit.
Now after another couple of weeks, we had done some of our functions already. We should already have like the bulk of it pretty much done. A week left till the deadline, we realized one of the guys has stopped responding as well
Uh-oh.
for like
Halloween
for like the
season.
past week as well. For like the past week, Halloween season,
Halloween
ghosting?
season,
Yeah,
ghosting.
yeah. So we try to contact him. All of us trying to message him, and like trying to understand what's going on. Like, why is he MIA? Something?
Yeah.
And we're like, fuck. We couldn't get hold of him for the next couple of days. Literally 2-3 days before the deadline, he's like, "Oh, sorry guys, was tied up at work
At work for a whole week.
for a whole week."
Bro.
I don't know if that's an excuse or there's genuinely tied up at work, but he basically said, "Oh, I haven't been able to do any of my functions."
So 6 people went to 3.
3.
So everyone got 50% more, 100% more workload.
Exactly.
What?
And so we were like deflated at this point because 2 people had already dropped out before. Now this guy tells us that he hasn't done any of his stuff.
So basically dropped out.
So basically we basically tell them, okay, you're basically dead to us.
Peer review, 0.
Peer review, 0. We basically said, okay, look, you probably know by now that because you haven't done shit, we're just going to give you 0. We're going to finish our functions. We're going to make sure that all our critical algorithms and critical like logic works. His stuff, we'll leave it to last. Let's just finish our stuff first, all right? And then we'll write to the tutor, write to our lecturer and telling them, this is our situation. Because prior to that guy being MIA, the 2 guys that dropped out, we already told the lecturers and our tutor saying that, okay, our 6-man group went to 4.
Yeah.
And so so our workload has increased. So they're already in the loop with our situation. And then this guy also drops out. So we go back and tell them. So luckily they were like, okay, it's okay. Luckily they said, we'll scale you in accordance to how much you've done. Right? So
that's good.
Luckily we ended up doing okay. I think we got credit, but we could have gone so much more because the stuff that we done were pretty good, pretty decent. And if only the other 3 had at least attempted, then we could have at least helped them as well. But if you're just gonna give up and go and missing in action, it's just a shit show for the rest of us.
Yeah,
like
you got dragged down.
Yeah. When we were delegating work, you could have just been like, all right guys, this is too complicated, I'm gonna need help. All right, then we'll delegate less to you, and then we'll help you with those as well. But if you're just gonna straight up not gonna do them, go MIA, drop out of the course, all right, okay.
Yeah, if you don't understand it, just say it.
Yeah, because
it's a group project, right?
It's a group project.
Everyone's supposed to help everyone.
Yeah, I get.
So
exactly. Like I get if you're extremely introverted and you're not comfortable with communicating with people. You're strangers. We're essentially strangers to each other, right? And I get that, but it's like you can't. We're in a group project. You can't be struggling alone because if you're struggling alone, you're gonna affect our stuff too, and like all the entire group is gonna get affected. So I'd rather you just speak up and speak your mind. Don't sit on it for too long. Again, don't procrastinate on it. Just the moment you don't understand, speak up. Ask your mates. Ask us. Ask whoever. Like I'm
struggling.
I'm struggling. As lonely as it may be for an introvert in uni, there are people around you who are willing to help.
Yeah. Genuinely willing to help.
Yeah.
Because I guess another point is, you're going back to do your software engineering degree again.
Yeah.
So everyone's like first year.
Yeah.
Like really, really young.
So
they come straight out of HSC.
Yeah.
So how in HSC everyone's for themselves.
Yeah. Oh,
maybe that they brought that culture.
True. Like they're still in that competitive mindset kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I can see that. See that. Surprisingly though, for our cohort back in my high school, we liked to help each other understand things, and so we kind of uplifted the whole group. You know what I mean? With I remember us just distributing notes, and because sometimes a class might have a better teacher and they might have better notes, and so they'll just
better resources.
Exactly. So they'll just get distributed around because if everyone does well, then it helps with scaling too.
Yeah, the school
ranking gonna go up. Yeah, exactly. So and that was our group. So our high school group basically just shared notes and this that. But obviously, I'm not saying that there weren't any competition within the cohort, but I'm just saying like at least within our friend group, we wanted to see each other do well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and obviously that's the healthy way to go about it. But like if you carry that competitive mindset into uni, that's natural as well. Like
It's natural, but it's not gonna work in the
Yeah,
long
yeah,
term. Yeah,
yeah. Unless you're trying to aim for number one.
dude. Like, what's the point?
Yeah. Like you're trying to go for the uni medal.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
uni
It'll look
medal,
good.
dean list or whatever.
Yeah, it'll look good.
But like, you can still help others. It doesn't mean you have to drag everyone down with you.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. So that's like, again, I can see how, I guess it's one, procrastinating on like the problem at hand, or two, not being proactive enough with
Communication, speaking up.
Exactly, speaking up with the problems and issues that you're facing.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, it's just that's just rough.
Dude.
Anyway, sorry. Before I interrupted the conversation, you were talking about how the financial model.
Yeah, the financial model thing. So we ended up submitting at 11:58, 49.
Yeah.
The adrenaline rush though.
Yeah.
And after that, we were like, oh my god, we thought we would die.
Bro, it's actually intense, man.
It was intense. It's an extreme sport.
Yeah.
But after it, it's like, it's all done now. Let's go home. Let's go home.
Yeah.
It was like 12 a.m. and uni was so quiet.
Yeah.
It's like pitch black.
I don't think I've ever stayed back.
Really?
That late. Not at uni. I've definitely worked on uni stuff at home, but I've never stayed out that late.
Dude, it was terrifying.
Yeah.
It's so quiet.
Yeah.
It's so quiet. Like, you know the main walkway? It's just the lights and pitch black.
And then you see someone in the distance.
It's like,
oh, that would scare the crap out of me. I couldn't see that. Yeah. No, like no movement. Like Oh no! I couldn't.
Floating. Like,
yeah. Oh no! I'm sorry. No, but another reason why I don't like staying back is because I don't know if there's like buses still available.
Oh no, there's nothing available.
Right? So how did you get home?
Was there buses?
12 a.m.
Probably buses are still available, but like
not
once an hour or something.
Is this the one where you have to like walk further down?
Yeah. Enter parade, and then you take 3-9 whatever back to city.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. That was terrible.
Okay. Shit.
That wasn't the latest that I've left uni though.
What was the latest you've ever
like
left?
3 a.m.
Jeez, for what?
Assignment.
Oh my god,
it's terrible.
That's rough.
That's even like more quiet. That's even more quiet.
And you can start hearing the birds start chirping.
Is that the sun? Is that the sun?
Hold on. Okay, so these are basically, obviously we wouldn't have encountered those situations if we weren't procrastinating.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So what would be a good way to prevent us from ever coming across those situations ever again? You know, because those situations are just stressful, man. Like as blissful as it is prior to the deadline, you know, you're like, oh, I've got so much time, I'll do it later. You know,
do it later.
I'll just watch a few more TV series, TV shows. I'll just do whatever.
And then 10 episodes later, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, right. When you thought you had 3 days, is now you only have 3 hours.
3 hours, 3 seconds. 3 seconds.
Like 3 seasons later.
Yeah, nah. So one thing I found quite helpful was just tell yourself, just gonna do it for 3 minutes.
Oh.
Just tell yourself, just gonna do it for 3 minutes.
Right.
And then once you actually get into it, after 3 minutes, you just ride the flow. You just keep doing it.
Oh.
That's what I found quite helpful.
Yeah. So you've tried it?
Yeah, I tried it myself. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it for 5 minutes. He's like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, no. Let's do it for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we can rest.
Oh, okay.
And then next minute, and then next moment you look at the clock, it's like an hour later.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm really
Have you
struggling with that right now. Like, just when you stare at a problem, or like just try testing at a possible solution, it gets mind numbing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, oh, I can only do this for a couple more minutes more. So I'm just like, oh, I'll take a break.
Yeah.
And then like an hour break later, oh shit.
Oh wait.
So
yeah, you're like, oh wait. An hour later, it's like, oh, did I just take a nap?
Okay, so one way to prevent procrastination would be to do small bits at a time. Like
small bits
by
at a time. Bits a bit at a time. So that's another come into play, which is called time blocking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So even though like if you have I work on a to-do list, but some people work on a really rigid schedule.
Yeah.
Like they will literally open their calendar, even like the smallest thing like eat breakfast, they will put it in there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then it's like call this client, put it in there as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that's what it's called.
Like micro-scheduling kind of stuff.
Micro-scheduling. And so you have a rigid time period that you would do everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
so-
can't have distractions. You
Yeah,
can't.
you
have something-
you can't schedule. Okay, even if you have distraction, you can
Yeah.
schedule 1 hour for distraction.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Okay.
like 1 hour mentally prepare myself.
Yeah.
1 hour before work, mentally prepare myself
Yeah.
for work.
1 hour after work, cry about work. An hour after that, breakdown of life from life.
Break down, curl up in a ball in my
start
bed.
crying. Wow.
Yeah, time blocking.
Shit. What's another way to prevent procrastination?
Another way is do the hardest task first. So
Really?
in another word, eat the frog first.
Really?
Yeah,
Do the
yeah.
hardest one first. I'll lose motivation if I do the hardest one.
Dude, legit? Yeah, at least start it. At least start it,
Okay.
right? Because your brain is gonna be like, okay, if you do the easiest one, it's like, okay, that's easy. Done.
Okay.
I just rest a bit. I deserve it. Yeah. So if you start on the hardest one, then even if you do a bit of it,
It's eventually going to be
yeah,
easier.
eventually gonna be easier, right?
Okay. I think how my mind works is that if I do a series of easy tasks, it's like ticking off. Like I'm completing a lot of things. You know what I mean?
It's like here's my
this-
to-do list,
yeah,
like
yeah,
80%
ding, ding,
done.
ding, ding, yeah.
And then the last item is like, oh shit.
Oh shit! This is the actual thing that will take me a whole day.
Yeah.
yeah,
So you're like, oh nah, sleeps, and then
Yeah,
you just keep sitting on your ass.
Yeah. That's me right now.
So your assignment is due when?
Like the easiest part of my to-do lists is to catch up on lectures.
Mm.
Right? You sit there and at least try to pay attention for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, right? And then sometimes you get those lecturers who talk slowly, so you get like 2x those lecturers. Yeah. So
Monotone as well.
yeah.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
Yeah.
You put it on to like 2 times speed
Yeah.
and just speed it up.
You have to. And so I'll get those things out of the way. And then the actual thing that I should be starting is my assignments.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you're telling me I need to flip them.
Flip them around.
Okay, so
Or do like your assignment for like an hour and then switch to lecture,
okay.
so your brain get more stimulated.
Isn't there a period of time where your brain can only stay active for, or like what is it? It will like you won't get bored for a period of time.
Huh.
It's like, for example, I think I read somewhere, don't quote me on this, that if you're doing long periods of reading or like trying to pay attention to something for a period of time, usually you're only effective for like 20 minutes at a time. Yeah. After that, you should take like a 5-minute break or something like that.
That's where another technique comes in.
Okay, good.
It's called Pomodoro technique.
What's that?
Have you seen one of those tomato kitchen timer?
No.
The tomato shaped ones where you twist it?
Okay.
Yeah,
I know the egg one. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
the egg one, whatever. So essentially is doing 25 minutes of work, take 5 minutes break, and then 25 minutes again.
Yeah, okay.
So it's like switching between. So that's where your attention span comes in.
Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to get
Yeah,
to.
yeah. I think it's
What was it called again? Pomegranate?
Pomodoro.
Pomodoro.
I think it's a Japanese
Yeah.
invention, maybe.
Oh, okay.
We'll cite it here somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know if this is also a preventative measure for procrastination, but this is probably what a lot of people already do. But it's just to keep a list of what you need to do,
Like a to-do list.
A to-do list. But sometimes, like, depending on the duration of the task, I like to only keep my list 3 to 4 tasks long, because once you complete them, you get that sense of fulfillment, satisfaction,
small wins.
that you've done it. Yeah,
small wins your brain.
But if you give like yourself a list of 10 things to do, you're gonna get overwhelmed.
You're like, bleh.
Yeah, you're gonna get to like 2 or 3 things, and you're gonna be like, oh, I can't do it. It's too much, and then you'll be stressed. And then you're gonna procrastinate. It's like you'll be stressed. I need to relieve my stress. I'm gonna watch some TV shows.
10 episodes later.
Have you seen that? What is it called? What is it? Is it called the 20-20-20 rule?
Oh
no.
Yeah, I think
after 20 minutes of work, watch 20 hours.
Isn't it supposed to like look outside 20 feet?
Yeah.
20 feet outside, and then for 20 seconds or something?
Yeah, so the original thing is after 20 minutes of like screen time, you look outside
20 feet away for 20 seconds.
For 20 seconds. But the video I watched, it goes, after 20 minutes of work, you watch 20 hours of anime.
What's the last 20?
Yeah. I don't know. That's 20 feet away.
What?
Well, Yeah,
The
no.
binoculars
Yeah. No, I watched 20 minutes worth of animes.
for 20 seasons.
So back to topic. What was it?
Oh, didn't you tell me about the human resources lady?
Oh, yeah.
Or
So
man?
speaking of procrastination, right? Oh man. So recently I was going through a bit of a back and forth with an HR guy. So in some actually, let me take a few steps back. So I got offered a job at a new place. Ding 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 ding. Right. And I was given an email offer, and I was asked to wait until a HR will get in touch until I get like the contract, right? And so a couple of weeks pass, and I get an update from my future manager, and he goes, "Oh, your HR will get in touch shortly." Sorry, HR will get in touch today. With
How long ago was it?
this was like, okay, this update email about telling me about HR will get
in touch with
in touch with me on the day was already 3 days ago. 3 days ago, right? And HR, the guy didn't get back to me on the day, right? He got back to me midday the day after. And when he sent me the email, he tagged it as urgent. So in some, I was like, in caps, literally, it was like it had the red exclamation mark and it was urgent.
Oh my god!
please provide the following documents ASAP, right? And he gave a list of things to. Essentially, it was only like passport, so that it shows you that you're a citizen here, or like what sort of working rights you have, and a CV, a copy of my CV. And when I read that you needed my CV still, I was like, wait a minute, I applied to this place with a
CV and look up for letter probably.
And now you're looking for it still. Like, did it get lost somewhere? You know what I mean? But what really ticked me off was like you had the audacity to mark this email as urgent when it took you weeks to get back to me.
Yeah.
With anything, like you couldn't have asked me like
on
earlier.
The day, earlier, or even on the day when your manager contacted the HR.
Yeah.
Just send it right away.
Yeah.
Just send the email right away.
Yeah. So I'm just like, and he said, can you get back to me with all these documents? COB October 12th, which was like a couple of days. Yesterday, right? What's that? 13th?
Yeah.
So yesterday, and I'm like,
huh?
why you're pushing me so hard? Like in retrospect, it's nothing major. Because you're just sending like 2 scanned copies of whatever documents he needs. But something about like the way he treated new hires and communicating across this sort of information irked me, right? It's like you weren't proactive enough. Clearly you procrastinated, or at least procrastinated this task, right? I don't know how much stuff you have on in the background, but like, if you couldn't do it, could you not have asked someone else to help you with it?
Yeah, can you send an email to Jackie?
Asking for this, and how dare you say that it's urgent when you could have done it earlier and it wouldn't have been urgent?
Yeah, it might be like non-urgent, mid-urgent.
Right. So I then realized in another email 5 hours later, right? Because he sent that first email midday.
Yeah, okay.
So 4 or 5 hours later, he sends another one. Oh, can you please, again, it's sort of along the same lines of, can you please get these documents back to me as soon as possible because I'll be on leave. October 12th.
So COB October 12th.
No,
he asked you to send documents COB October 12th, but he's already on leave. What?
So he tells me to send the stuff COB October 12th, but then he goes and tells me that he's going to be on leave October 12th.
So,
but luckily in the email he mentioned that his colleague will be following up with this, but he doesn't CC the colleague. So what? And I don't have you don't have
the contact
of the colleague either to get up to date with things just in case.
Yeah,
because you don't know, right? If this guy took that long, I don't know if the other guy might have trouble with this that, right? So I'm like, oh man, I wanted to go petty. I was like, In my mind, I shouldn't be stirring drama before I even start this job.
Mhm.
But in my head, I'm like, if you're gonna treat new hires like this, I can't imagine how you treat people who work there already.
Yeah.
And you're HR. If anything, you should be protecting the people who are struggling there, or like who are
Help
at least,
them out.
Yeah, helping them out at least, bare minimum, right? But it sounds like you're rushing me.
Yeah, especially for new
through
starters,
this.
you
Yeah.
should like
gives-
help them, onboard them, and everything, right?
It's funny because like his tag is people and culture. He's part of the people and culture team.
Yeah, okay.
But
So
you're
HR.
you're just
You're
giving,
giving bad culture.
yeah, you're giving bad energy. I just can't with you right now.
It's giving me eggs.
Yeah, ooh. So, I wanted to send the documents 4:59, October 12th. But
Schedule.
But I was kind of worried because if I did that, then what if the email reaches them in a couple, like, that
Oh, a
gets
couple
delayed
minutes, yeah.
a couple minutes later? Then I'm in the wrong, obviously, right?
4:37.
Yeah. No. So I draft up the most passive aggressive email because I just don't want to be pushed over like this. It just seems like
Seems like you're treating me shit.
yeah, treating me like shit just because you're going on leave and you didn't handle my case
And
earlier.
I'm a new starter.
Yeah, and I'm a new starter too.
Yeah.
Like you've totally given me a bad impression of this place.
Yeah. First impression.
Yeah.
First impression is HR.
Yeah, you just want to sweep me under the rug and have someone else deal with me, right?
Yeah.
Again, I'm just petty, right? I just sound so
Man.
petty right now. But looking back at it, yeah. Anyways, so I drafted up
handled it better.
Yeah. But everyone learns their lessons. Anyways, so I drafted up the most passive aggressive email, and it goes something along the lines of, I go, "Hi, this person. Happy to finally receive your email after weeks of anticipation."
Ooh.
At first, I wanted to say after weeks of waiting, but after weeks of waiting, it sounds like very
Desperate.
and direct.
Yeah.
But
Anticipation.
But anticipation at least sounds a bit more, it could be interpreted as exciting, or it could be interpreted as, I've been waiting for your shit. Anyways, so happy to finally receive your email after weeks of anticipation. Please see attached my CV and a copy of my Australian passport. Hope this email finds you well before COB tomorrow, 12 October 2023, as per your urgent request. Regards.
Regards,
Jackie. But yeah, so that was that.
Should put something about his leave as well.
Nah, I wanted
great holiday.
Yeah, Vanessa told me to write that, but I'm like, I don't know. What if he interprets it as like I genuinely want him to have a good holiday?
Have a great holiday.
Yeah. So anyway, so that was that, and then a day later, I hear nothing back. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I sent this. Actually, no, I lie. I hear back from the colleague a day later. They send us they send me a contract and all that, and I reviewed the contract like an hour later after they sent it. I'm looking through, and prior to that, I had agreed to start of November, at the beginning of November. Except on the contract, it goes mid-October, which is basically like now. Or like next week or in another week, right? And so I go, I reply, thank you for sending the offer and the contract. I would like to ask if I could push something along the lines of, I'd like to push my start date to start of November as previously agreed on, right? And it was basically like, come to this, we were on the same page about my start date with my future manager, and my future manager is so nice. So he's the one who kept me up to date with like a lot of these things, even though HR took ages. But my future manager then gave me a call about it and was like, really sorry about like this and all all the stuff, and I would like to like, I know we agreed on having that set start date. And he also spoke to the HR guy who was on leave, by the way. And he said, yeah, we definitely should have put the agreed actual start date on the contract as well. So we're going to have to reissue a contract.
Bro. It's going to take another week.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if it'll take another week.
It's probably
I haven't checked my email yet.
It's probably going to take them another week.
Nah, I hope not, because I'm starting in like another week or so, 2 weeks,
Yeah.
whatever, right? So like, I'm glad he gave me a call and he, updated me on the situation. But I'm like, in my head, I'm like, these contracts must be the most generic contracts to produce, because
Yeah,
like
just-
each year you intake like a few, right? I don't know how many, but you intake a few, and so
You probably have a template already.
you probably have a template already. And so all you got to do is just change my name, change the date, and probably increase or decrease the rate as
Or
per the
pay,
economic
yeah.
situation that
The
we're in.
name, the start
Yeah,
date.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. So I'm like, if we've gone this wrong, could you have also gotten others wrong, like the contract for other people wrong?
Mhm.
Because like he also mentioned that the start date for the other guys were also on that week, starting on that week, not a week earlier.
Like beginning of November.
Yeah. So now they have to reissue all the contracts.
Yo,
Wow.
wow. It's not even a small mistake. It's a quite a big mistake.
It's time.
It's time consuming.
Yeah, it's time consuming
for them.
And it doesn't give off a great impression. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It just doesn't feel professional.
Yeah, it's not professional. It's like a silly, not even a silly mistake. It's like why?
It just feels like you
didn't communicate within your teammates.
Yeah,
basically.
Your left hand didn't know what your right hand was doing.
Yeah, exactly.
I have the impression that because he wanted to go on leave ASAP. I'm sick of this. I want to go on holiday already.
Let's just send it.
Just send it. Like I've already got the draft version.
No proofreading.
Send it to the colleague to like just take a look. Just whatever. His name is just check if it's right, if it's spelled correctly, if the date and all that, whatever, and just send it across. And obviously there was a bit of miscommunication, this, that, and now I'm waiting for it again.
Dude,
so
that's so.
So I feel like, I guess I understand what it feels like when leave is approaching and you're just you're excited on a holiday.
Yeah.
To go on a holiday, and your work right now is you're just ready to leave all that work behind. But like, again, if you don't finish your work, you gotta either hand it over properly to someone, or you just have to finish it before you're done.
Yeah, just cram it up.
So again, going back to the topic of procrastination, I feel like he was either overworked, had heaps of stuff, and he couldn't get to mine, or he just sat on my case and just
for ages.
Just like left it to the last day.
Yeah, just put it down. It's like, it's on my list. Yeah, okay, it's on my list. It's on my list.
It's on my list. Trust me. I'll get to it.
I got it.
It's like the bottom 3 items.
Bottom 3 items. And then the next day you have like 10 more emails to reply. Just put it on top.
Yeah. So he needs the, what is it called, the pomegranate effect?
Yeah, pomegranate.
No, what is it called? Pomodoro. Yeah, Pomodoro.
He needs some time blocking.
Yeah, he needs some time blocking. He needs a pen to like draw on a page.
Yeah.
Focus on smashing.
No,
those
he
things
needs
out.
2 laptops now.
He needs 2 laptops. He needs his own intern.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
So yeah, that was that.
But I swear they just pass down the task to the lower HR people.
So like not a senior, to your junior.
Yeah, junior. And then junior pass down to the coordinator. And the coordinator got no one to pass down, so everything goes to the coordinator.
So it's all bottlenecks.
Yeah, it's all bottlenecked, funnel down.
And that coordinator's like just overworked completely.
So the senior just sitting on their ass. Maybe. I don't know. I never worked in HR. That's what I heard though.
Yeah.
That's what I heard though.
So yeah, classic case.
Dude,
I hope it wasn't a classic case of procrastination, but it happens in office jobs.
Yeah, you would think that. It's fair for you to think that they procrastinate.
Because objectively, a lot of people aren't productive 8 hours continuously, right?
Exactly.
I know we peak productivity in like maybe 3-hour blocks, right? I really doubt
Deep work.
that. Yeah. But like you lose concentration if you try to like extend that over to like 4, 5, 6 hours.
Yeah, you will need a break.
Yeah. So I know for sure that you're highly productive in like 3-hour blocks, or like you're definitely not highly productive the entire 8-hour days.
Yeah, exactly.
So again,
Fair enough.
Those tips you mentioned before would come in handy
for him.
Yeah.
Time blocking.
For him and for everyone,
Especially.
Yeah. Hope you had a good holiday. No.
No. You get him a kitchen timer. Tomato.
Yeah,
Here's a tomato.
But yeah, so that's that.
Yeah. What was the craziest thing that you have done when you're procrastinating?
Craziest thing?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's the craziest thing, but it's
like the most non-important thing that you have done.
Yeah. So Vanessa loves it when I do this. When I procrastinate, I like to sometimes start folding clothes or start
Start doing
start
chores.
cleaning. Just start doing chores. I'll have like a deadline the next couple of days, and I'll take the vacuum cleaner out and just start vacuuming.
Same, bro.
Or like, those dishes are piling up.
Let me just do that first.
Exactly. Let me just do that first. I'll get back to it.
Maybe I'll feel more rewarding.
Yeah. These
after-
dishes, it'll make everyone happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once I do them.
Vanessa must love you procrastinating.
Yeah. Or like, those clothes need washing. Let me just put them
let
in the
me wash
washing
it.
machine.
And then let me wait for a bit and dry it.
Yeah.
Dry it later.
So it's not ridiculous, right? But it's productive, but not productive in a way that you should be at that point in time.
Productive procrastination.
Yeah, productive procrastination. Apart from that, obviously you have the usual watching TV shows, watching anime, playing games, this, that. Sometimes, okay, I don't know if this is crazy or not, but I have had times where I'll just go, so this will be back at my parents' place, and I'll be like just sick of what I'm doing right now. I'll just procrastinate. I'll just do anything but what I need to do. So I'll go downstairs and I'll play the piano, but I'll listen to a song and hopefully just learn the whole song. I don't care how long it'll take. I need to learn the whole song.
Yo.
Yeah. So I could start at 8, finish at 12.
What the hell?
Yeah. So and there goes my night, right? There goes what could have been a productive night. But I'm like, nah, I'm into this. This is enjoyable. This is so fun. I should do this more often. So I'll end up not doing what I
Not
need
even
to do.
related.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with
It's not even productive.
my work.
What do you get out of it?
Yeah. Okay, back then I had a YouTube channel for piano, right? For my piano covers. And so I'll be like, yes, I have a new cover to upload. And so in a way it was productive to me, but it was definitely a waste of time on that day.
You learn the whole song.
Yeah.
The whole
The whole song. I was locked in. I was focused on things that I shouldn't have been focusing on.
What if you procrastinate on learning piano? What would you do?
Then I might end up doing work.
End up doing your assignment. Wow. Life hacks.
So you're saying if I wanted to, let's say, wash the dishes, I'll procrastinate and I'll do work.
And you do assignment. Wow. Reverse psychology.
We've cracked the code.
Wow.
Whoa.
Trademark it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Copyright. Patent it.
Productive procrastination.
Yeah.
Go and procrastinate on purpose, but then procrastinate on procrastinating so that you end up doing work.
So negative times negative equals to positive. Wow.
Wow. We've done it.
We've
We cracked the code. What's the craziest thing you've done?
I feel like I like doing chores.
Okay.
When I'm procrastinate, I would clean absolutely everything.
Yeah. Your place will be spotless.
It's spotless. Spotless clean. I'll vacuum, I wipe my monitor, wipe my table, like take everything off my table, the monitor arm or whatever the hell it is.
Oh my god.
And then wipe, you know that clamp between?
Oh yeah.
That,
no way.
it's like, you wipe
even
it.
though it doesn't need to be wiped.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be wiped. I still wipe it.
But to be fair though, a clean space does help with productivity though.
So productive procrastination.
Yeah. In a way, it would help with your studying because I don't know. My desk is a mess right now, but like.
No. Have you seen my desk?
I haven't seen your desk. Your desk is your setup is clean.
I sent you a picture with 3 laptops and iPad, 2 monitors.
Yeah, but it look clean.
I literally have no space on my desk.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. That's that's because you crowd your desk with like devices and shit though. You don't crowd your desk with like mess. You see, look at that. I've got bowls and cups and soda.
Bro, you just finished dinner.
Yeah. So like, but cleaning helps. I feel like cleaning is therapeutic.
It is therapeutic.
Yeah. Especially if your desk is messy and just clear away a lot of the stuff, and you only leave like the textbook or like your notes, then it'll help you with focus.
Yeah, like, oh my god, it looks so clean.
Yeah. I can focus now.
I can focus now. Wow.
All this is just excuses.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just excuses. We're just procrastinating.
Yeah.
Sure,
But sometimes I don't clean my desk.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll go clean my car.
Nah, that's ridiculous. Nah, clean your car.
Because one time I started cleaning my car. I was
Just
like,
in the middle of the night, you just start hosing down your car.
No, not in the middle of the afternoon or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Daytime. Why would you wash your car at that
I
time?
don't know. You said it was craziest thing you ever done.
Quite crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, that car looks a bit dirty. Let me clean it now. A bit dusty. A bit dusty. I haven't cleaned my car in a while. Let me clean it right now.
Inside, outside, vacuum, deep clean, everything.
Probably not deep clean. I vacuum inside.
Okay. Wow.
I have a firm gun or whatever. And
Yeah, to be fair, your car is hella clean.
No.
Smells good too.
Yeah. Does it?
Bro, compared to mine, oh my god. Maybe I should procrastinate more so I can clean my car. But yeah. Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Shit.
But yeah, that didn't take me that long. It took me like an hour only.
An hour where you could have been doing work.
Yeah. Better than your 4 hours learning piano.
True. That was one time. Trust me, it was only one time. I swear.
I swear. On God.
It didn't happen again, bro.
On God.
Imagine your procrastination got so bad where like if your friend messaged you to come out, you just go out for the whole night.
Okay.
You come back tomorrow morning, you're like, wait a minute, I'm missing something.
I'm missing something.
Have you ever done that? Have you gone out to procrastinate?
No.
Okay.
Maybe grocery shoppings.
Okay, no, but it's at least getting stuff for
At
your
least,
future
like,
self.
Yeah. At least
Right.
doing something for my future. If you go out and it's like,
No.
let's go to a cafe right now.
Yeah, or if you go out, you just get pissed drunk. You go out to parties and shit.
It's like, next minute you're hangover, next day you're like, wait.
I lie.
You've done that
No,
before?
okay, it's not like I've done it before. It's not like it was it technically wasn't procrastination. Technically, I was working overtime with someone from India. And we had a drafter. We had a CAD resource in
So
India.
there's a time difference.
So I think 4 hours? 4 or 5 hours?
Maybe, yeah.
Anyways, so they were working late. So they were working at 7, 8
Mhm.
o'clock, and I was working at 11
Oh,
I think.
PM.
PM.
Shit.
11, 12. But it's just to like push something through to get to the deadline. I remember we were going out we were going to a house party, and we were driving. My mate was driving to the place, and I literally had my laptop trying to get signal because like we were going through like bridges and tunnels and shit, right? And I'm like, oh bro, I need to upload this drawing. Like hurry up, like this that, and like it was so clutch because by the time they got there and parked, I had just finished uploading,
Dude.
and off we go. But yeah, it was one of those times where I wish the internet wasn't slow, so that I wouldn't have to work while they were partying.
Yeah.
That would be the worst for me. I couldn't see my friends partying and getting shit-faced while I was working and shit.
Have you seen that TikTok video of someone like studying the exam with their laptop out and at a house party or something?
No.
Dude, I need to find it. I'll show it here.
How does he even concentrate, bro?
I don't know.
I'll dread that situation, man. I couldn't see everyone having fun and myself just
It's like
stressing about the deadline. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah, just doing an assignment in the corner.
Wow.
Dude, you haven't seen it?
I've heard of stories where like people do that and they end up acing their papers or like yeah.
So use the house party as white noise.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or like
That's a life hack.
keep them focused. I don't know.
White noise helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like white noise lulls me to sleep.
Really?
Yeah, when you have like the TV on, or like when you have like some background machinery noise on.
It's like
Yeah.
doze off. You just doze off.
Yeah.
Really?
It's like how dads go to sleep. You know, they have the
Oh,
TV
yeah, with
on,
the TV.
and then you're like, yeah. I reckon. My dad does that a lot.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I bet he's just tired.
Maybe it depends on what kind of white noise you have.
Yeah, true. That's true. So
Yeah.
maybe. Anyways, before we wrap it up,
Let's bring this one home.
let's bring this one home. Again, I like to wrap up our episodes with this final segment where we remind ourselves of how of the grateful things that happen to us, or like the things that happen to us and we are grateful for, or things that make us happy. And it could be today, yesterday, last week, last month. So again, comment down below what was one thing that made you grateful, that you were grateful for, that happened to you, or made you happy this week or recently.
Make you smile.
Yeah, exactly. Just a little reminder to yourself that you're doing well, you're doing good, you're doing okay. Just keep it up. So again, what was one thing that you're happy for?
I'm just grateful that I got to make friends with my student because I do private tutoring on site.
Okay.
And HSC is coming up. Well, it's right now actually.
Yeah.
And then I tutor maths, and maths exam is coming up the coming Monday. So all my students are hella stressful.
Oh yeah, I can only imagine, bro.
All of them is like, oh my god,
Yeah.
HSC. I've done I only done 3 papers today. I'm like, that's more than enough.
That's more than enough. You should be
3
right.
papers.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
Just don't procrastinate.
Just don't procrastinate.
Just don't procrastinate.
Keep doing papers.
Yeah.
That's good.
Now, the fact that they're doing papers now at this stage, it's a good sign.
It's a
'Cause
good
if-
sign they're not like on their phone scrolling through TikTok. and all
yeah,
that.
I mean,
Yeah,
they could be doing that still, but like it's also a good sign that they're not just starting to study.
Yeah.
Yo!
It's like, I'm reviewing my chapters. I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
So I still don't understand
Yeah.
this concept. Oh no.
Oh shit! I'm still writing notes.
Oh, no.
fuck. That's when you know they procrastinated the heck out of the whole
Yeah,
year.
legit.
Oh man.
But no, one of my students like, yeah, thank you so much for helping me because I've been tutoring this student for 4 years now. Yeah, thank you so much for helping me. An era comes to an end, and I was like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Shit.
So a lot of your students HSC students?
Yeah, most of them.
Okay.
Like 50%, like half of them
Yeah,
are
yeah.
HSC students. Yeah.
Oh.
And then I was like, yeah, if if you need help in your career, uni, whatever, just shoot me a text, give me a call.
Yeah.
And if you're in the city or whatever, we can catch up for a coffee.
Sick.
Yeah,
Sick.
and then I'm just glad that I can make friends with students because
Yeah.
that relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, be a friend with your teacher or whatever, mentor. Yeah, I just like being a mentor to my students.
That's
So
good.
help them out. Yeah.
That's good, especially if you can still maintain that relationship after.
Yeah. The friendly relationship, not just like student/teacher. It's like I'm here to do business with you.
Yeah.
Not like that.
Yeah, I'm here to actually support you
Yeah, actually
through your
support you.
journey, through your academic journey.
Yeah.
No, that's mad. That's sick. As for me, I'm happy to have landed a role. I landed a job in this career transition.
Again, congratulations.
But yeah, so yeah, it was both exciting to start and relieving. It's such a relief, especially in these times where like, especially in this industry, it's the market's very dry.
Really demanding as well, right?
Like there's a lot of supply, a lot of people trying to get in, and not enough roles to go around.
Right. Oh, I would have thought the other way.
Yeah, I would have thought that too, but it's like that in civil though. There's always a demand for civil engineers, but as for software or like any sort of tech role, the market's looking a bit bleak. Right now.
People overhired.
Yeah,
right?
and people are getting
laying
let off
people
and
off.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty daunting, and I was pretty nervous about that for a long period of time until I was able to land this place, and I'm grateful for them to have taken me in, and I hope to look forward to working with a lot of them.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's it for this ep.
That's exciting.
Hope to see you guys next time.
Like, comment, subscribe,
and remember to click the noti bell to stay updated.
ding.
Yeah. Catch you later, guys. See ya.
See you in the next one.
Peace.
Bye.